Welcome back to Dang Media TV. Blind aliens with keen hearing have taken over the Earth and are killing most of the population. The Abbott family, mother Evelyn, father Lee, daughter Regan, who is deaf, and sons Marcus and Beau, live on a remote farm in the middle of the woods. Special precautions should be taken to avoid noise. B. Make sandy paths in the woods, avoid stepping on leaves, and use American Sign Language to communicate. As the family goes into town for supplies, Beau finds a toy space shuttle. When they were ready to leave, Regan surreptitiously returned the toy to him, but without his batteries. As they leave, Beau secretly retrieves those batteries. On the way home, Beau secretly triggers a toy space shuttle and it starts making noises. The sound alerts nearby creatures to stealthily leap out of the forest to kill them. Almost a year after Beau's death, with Evelyn several months pregnant, the family seems to be back to normal. Marcus reluctantly goes fishing with her father and Regan, upset that she can't go, visits her grave in Beau. While everyone is leaving, Evelyn goes into labor. As she descends the stairs, she steps on a nail and drops a photo frame, warning nearby creatures. She flips a switch, causing the lights around the house to turn red. She attempted to go upstairs. However, it turns out that one of the creatures has entered the house. Shortly thereafter, the alien enters the basement. Evelyn sets Egger's timer to distract the creatures and buy them time to run upstairs. She begins giving birth at the top of the tub as the creature slowly moves towards her. Returning from fishing, Lee and Marcus notice red lights and set off fireworks to distract them. Regan watches the fireworks and returns home. Lee then enters the house and she takes the baby and Evelyn to her basement. The baby wails, calling the creature to the basement. This creature does not find water sources, but breaks some water pipes. Marcus and Regan go to the silo and light it on fire. Meanwhile, Evelyn wakes up in a flooded cellar where the beast still lives. She hides behind the boardwalk when this creature moves towards her. After an argument, Marcus falls off the roof of the silo and Regan follows him. Regan squeezes his cochlear implant and makes a high-pitched noise. The creature escapes in pain and burrows into the silo. Lee finds Regan and Marcus and tells them to get in the truck and drive home. A creature then appears and attacks and injures Lee. Marcus screams inside the truck, drawing the creature's attention to them. Lee, realizing that her children will die without her intervention, lets Regan know he will always love her before yelling at her. The creature then kills Lee, giving Regan and Marcus time to drive back home. Back home, the children are greeted by Evelyn and hugged. After hearing the screams of nearby creatures, they retreat to the basement. There Regan sees her father researching her cochlear implant to help her hear. Creatures enter the basement. Regan removes her cochlear implant and slams it into her guitar amplifier. The resulting sound causes the creature to scream in pain and expose its soft inner mouth, which Evelyn can shoot and kill. While Marcus and the baby were hiding in a corner of the basement, Regan and Evelyn looked at a screen connected to a security camera and saw another of her two creatures running towards the house. Regan cranks up the wattage and picks up the mic. Evelyn looks at Regan, smiles, and raises her shotgun.